This channel is not monetized, therefore it does not collect data on its viewers. That being said, this is an adult channel. Creality S5 is the CR10 S5. And that is the exact same part as on this ender. In fact, this whole ender machine would fit on this print bed. Exact same part. Ender 3, CR10 S5. It's 500 millimeters by 500 millimeters. I got it on sale, and it took me a while to dial it in. The tips that I can give for this S5 to get it to print beautifully like this. I had some adhesion problems. Now it's sticking really good. It's actually cooled completely down. There it is. Look at that. It's like a mirror finish right there on the bottom of it. The secret to this S5 for me to get good adhesion is, first, make sure your vents aren't blowing directly on it. I put a piece of cloth and cardboard over this one. 2, make sure your bed's level, of course. 3, clean it with, I've been cleaning it with glass cleaner, really good with a paper towel, and then after that, clean it with isopropyl alcohol, really good with a paper towel, and don't touch it with your fingers like I just did pulling that off, but I can clean it off. Another tip, make sure that bed is warm. Chep says, he's got a big YouTube channel for 3D printers. If you have glass, what this is a glass takes 10 degrees hotter. So my Ender 3 operated at 60 degrees Celsius. This bed has to be 70 degrees. My bed takes longer. This takes longer. It takes 10 minutes to heat up. The Ender 3 only takes like 2 or 3 minutes. But 10 minutes, you got to do it. It's got to be 70 degrees Celsius. After all that is done, it sticks great. Now, the Ender 3, if you accidentally put your Ender 3 card into this card, it'll still work, but it'll print over in this corner. The problem is the heating element isn't the full size of the bed. So you'll want to print any parts as close to center as you can at 70 degrees Celsius. And that's about it. It's been adhering good ever since I raised the temperature and keep it really clean. When I first got it though, I washed it with Dawn dishwashing liquid, put it on there, and then cleaned it with window cleaner and isopropyl alcohol after every print. And as you can see, isn't that pretty? Look how it shines. So it took me a while to get it dialed in, and also the gantry wasn't quite level, and it's still quite unlevel. It's still unlevel by 2 millimeters, but I can make up for that with the bed leveling system. I had to rework the gantry. There's a YouTube video on that will show you how to rework the gantry. It's a little bit of work, but it did work. I'm still off, but I can deal with it. And I also ordered some aftermarket. I don't believe when you spend the money on something you have to upgrade it immediately, but I got these off of Amazon. They're knobs. If you want to look at that, I don't know how to pronounce that, Beef and Bay, and there's the number, nut. It's 40 millimeter knobs, and they do fit barely. In fact, if you can see, there's an old knob, and then there is the new knob. Look inside this bag. There's the stock knob that came with it, and there's the knob that's on it now. And they do fit 40 millimeters. And plus, while I was at it, these new springs are bigger and stronger than the stock. This is a stock spring. If you can see that, they're bigger and stronger. So I went ahead and replaced the springs too. And after I'd done that, this sucker runs good. It's running good after I figured out those key ways to operate it. Creality says on their YouTube channel, isopropyl alcohol only. But I've been using a little window cleaner too. And paper towel. And between every print. And it's been working successfully. Keep it in the middle. Keep it 70 degrees Celsius. And as of course you can see that I got some rubber bands up here. I don't believe in modding a machine too much after I get it. The more you mod something, just like when I used to, work on hot rods, if something messes up, it's harder to troubleshoot it. So it's all stock except for those knobs. I've got the S5 stacked up on some boxes. It's sturdy, it's not going anywhere, and on this table, so I can reach under it and easily adjust the bed leveling knobs, because it is tight if it's on a flat surface. So I got it up in the air, and it's been doing fine. It's been doing great, actually. It's not going anywhere. I can shake it, it's not going anywhere, and there's not a lot of jerk to it right now. I don't run it at insane speeds. I don't plan to. I'm not in that big of a hurry. Okay, well, we're still working on the Stargate. This is pretty close to almost the last part printed on the Stargate diorama. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.